Are you looking for a new construction 3-bedroom condo? If so, I got a treat for you. We are in Milpitas and there's only 5 remaining homes left, and these are move-in ready. We're gonna go take a look at the last remaining floor plan, and if this is of interest, you gotta reach out quickly because once this is done, this area is going to be done for a long while. My name is Spencer Su. In the last 6 years, I've helped over 300 families with their moves here in the Bay Area. So if you're looking at new construction, pre-owned homes, my team would love to be your trusted real estate resource. We can give you a private tour for these and help you with the best options and best solutions possible, especially because we are a preferred vendor working with KB Homes. Let's go take a look inside and let me know what you think. And I'm going to go over also momentarily why people are choosing to live in this area of Milpitas versus other areas. Let me give you a complete walkthrough of this layout. As you enter, you're going to find a tandem garage. While some clients prefer side-by-side garages, others actually like tandem spaces because they are typically deeper, offering extra room. This extra space can be ideal for a private gym, office, or additional storage at the back of the garage. Moving up, you're going to head up 3 flights of stairs, reaching 2 main levels of living space. On the 3rd level, you're going to find a spacious kitchen with a seating area at the countertop. A balcony extending from the family room, plus a full bedroom and bathroom. As we continue to the 4th floor, you'll notice the high ceilings. Because you are on the top floor, there's no one above you, adding to that open, airy feel. Here you will also have 2 ensuite bedrooms, a dedicated laundry space, and a beautiful deck leading from the primary bedroom. The primary suite includes a large walk-in closet and ensuite bathroom with dual sink vanities, creating a spacious private retreat. This is at the KB Home Lumen Community, which is basically very close to the Great Mall. So it's a little bit south of the Great Mall. Now the old history of this area, if you take a look at this, is that most of these used to be industrial, kind of like smaller warehouse buildings or just industrial office space a long time ago. But over time, there's been a lot of development of townhomes, condos, and apartments in this whole vicinity. And the logic was because whenever you extend the BART station, they have a lot more higher density zoning in that area. So the people that would choose to live here choose here for a couple of reasons. One, the schools are generally good in Milpitas. Number 2, easy access, pretty much walkable to the BART station. Also, you got the Great Mall, lots of things to do there. They got the movie theater there. It's not like a high-end mall by any means, but there's still a food court, shopping centers. It is an outlet mall, so you don't have to go all the way out to the Livermore outlets to be able to have some discounted shopping. And you also have Trader Joe's that is not that far from here. The Trader Joe's is on like the bottom ground level of a mixed retail space. Now, when people think about Milpitas, they do think about the smell. The smell, though, comes from where exactly? It comes from Dixon Landing Road on the very northwest part of Milpitas, bordering Fremont. So this is where the garbage dump is at. Now, the smell typically goes south because of the winds. And because all of this is wide open and because of a lot of space, you're going to smell it all the way through here. And that's why even in this area where you have like McCarthy Ranch, 99 Ranch, those are areas you're definitely going to smell it pretty much all throughout the year. Now, how heavy the smell is, that's subjective. I've lived in Milpitas for a long time. Yes, do you smell it? Of course. But do you get used to it? 100% you do. Now, the question though is, how sensitive is your nose, and will this be a deal breaker for you? You will smell it even here, even though this is pretty far south at this point. But I would say keep an open mind, go out, see/smell for yourself, see if that's a deal breaker or not. At the end of the day, if it's a deal breaker, it's not going to work out for you. But if it's not, there's a reason why. There's a lot of people living in Milpitas. There's a reason why the median prices in Milpitas is very similar to what you have in Berryessa and also the southern part of Fremont. And it's because generally it's good schools. In this case, you have new construction homes still. It's close proximity to the BART station. So those are all the reasons why there's some balance. Now, if there was no smell, then you better believe Milpitas would be a whole lot more expensive than what you see here. So if you like the KB Home Lumen community, remember, there is only 5 homes left at the time of this recording, and there's only that floor layout left. So if the floor layout isn't good for you, unfortunately, I would love to sync up. We can go over some other alternatives, not that community. Once this is done, There's not going to be anything else really going on in this region, this little pocket, because this was one of the last ones done. Across, I have some clients that bought in from Toll Brothers. So that's the Park Terrace community, but that's all done. And then now you have the KB one that's almost all done too. And so if this doesn't work, then you might have to look at some other alternative options. The other thing to be mindful as you take a look at this is like this interlocking style is very, very common. So if you like a traditional layout, some builders are still doing that, but others are finding a lot more success having these interlocking ones. And in the past, the interlocking ones used to only be a Tetris style where it sits on top of another. But now you have not only that, but you also have a unit potentially in front. So now you actually have an extra neighbor, not just below you, but also on the side of you. So just keep that in mind. That is the trend of how they're doing it. And the fact that they're still selling well and the fact that they're still selling at these prices shows it's just what it is. So you either adjust to it or you have to look at older places, or you may have to look at places a little bit further out. Stats don't lie. So if you want to go over some of these options, I would love to help you. I can go over the thoughts about the KB Home Lumen, any new construction, or we can go over our game plan with pre-owned homes. Give me a call or text 408-547-4590. See you next time.